Alright, hello guys, let's start. So this is gonna be a guide on how to easily climb, to make it easier to climb in bronze slash low silver, something like that. And I'm just gonna and I'm just gonna go over some basics that a lot of people maybe don't know, but maybe a lot of you do. And just gonna go over it, see, just cover it, and we'll see where we go from there. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually show you what runes and masters you should be using, because I've seen like lots of crazy things here in bronze. And just the basic AD runes are usually like you don't have these attack speed, you just have the physical. So these are the basic AD runes that I would recommend for most AD champs. Like if you only have two pages, of course. If you have more, you can tweak it a bit, but if you only have two, I would go with this page for like Zed, Talon, Renekton, Darius, all AD carries, even some, of course, junglers, the AD junglers, Vi, Wukong, Udyr, yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, the auto attack champs, all of those. And then you have the AP page, which should be looking more like you should have full magic pen here, but I didn't have the IP, and it's like I can't really buy it right now. But full magic pen here, and then armor, magic assist, and then AP. So always armor and magic assist on these. Just the reason why you want it is because if you don't have it, you're way too squishy. So you want it to just not die instantly, right? That's just the main reason. I mean, okay, if you go mid, I can accept that you remove some of these runes, right? Some of the armor runes, and put an AP because you want more AP. But actually, I don't find it really worth it, because if you play mid lane correctly, then you'll want the armor. If the opponent plays mid lane correctly, they will probably auto attack you a lot, and you will want the armor. Okay, so now I'm gonna hop into a game. I'm gonna go over some basics. Let's see, I'm gonna pick a champ that has that's preferably ranged. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna think Misfortune.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
I'm gonna
I always take my toll.
Let's go silver.
Blood or
this
gold.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go with this, and then we'll see here. Okay, so first I'm just gonna go over the basics, and then after that I'm gonna go over each lane, and I'm gonna play team builder to get each lane, because in ranked you're not gonna get the lane you want usually, but I'm gonna show you like the basics of how to carry in each lane. So what we're first gonna do is I'm gonna enable quick cast, because I'm gonna show you why. And if you don't have it, you should really start using it, because yeah, it's a waste of time not to have it, right? I'm gonna show you why in a minute. I'm just gonna change this. Okay. So the reason you want quick cast, because if it's off, right? You go off, you press your Q, right? Press your Q, and then you click your Q, and then you press where you want to throw it, right? That's just waste of time. Imagine if you had like 5 I mean like 3 skull shots. You have to press each button and then a mouse click, each button then a mouse click, another button, mouse click. It's such a waste of time. Instead, if you have quick cast on everything, then if you press Q, you throw it in that direction. The only problem with this is maybe like ranges and things, if you don't know how long the Q is or things like that. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you something else here when the minion comes, and it's called the level 2 push, and it's not really hard to grasp. It's just what you do, you want to reach level 2 first before the enemy laner. So what you do, you just walk into lane and start auto attacking. Not really auto attacking, I'll show you what I mean, but you want the minions. Of course now I'm missing because I'm a retard, but I need to do the minion. But yeah, okay, bot lane, if you're bot lane, you're gonna take the whole wave and then the first 3 of the next wave, right? So you're gonna need 9 minions. So it's gonna take these 3 to get level 2. And if you're just ahead of your enemy laner, you'll get level 2 first. What you do is you walk up and then you exploit that you have level 2 over them. So, because they're only level 1, they can't do anything, usually. But if you're like Soraka or like Sona or something, then your level 2 isn't as strong as maybe Leona or Braum, no, not Braum, but Thresh. Thresh level 2 is super strong as well. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Just get level 2 first. It's different for every lane. Top lane and mid lane only need 7 minions to get level 2. But you want the level 2 first, because just that level up, that extra HP, extra AD, extra ability, everything. It's just super good to have. Let's see here. CSing. So yeah, what you want to do, because usually in bronze, what I see is people click a minion here, right? You click like, I'm not going to see that minion, but this minion, like, they right click and then they wait. Then hopefully they time it right so that they get it right, and then they wait, and then they click another minion and hope to get it right. But it's not that's not gonna work. You need to be able to have more control than that. So what you do is you click a minion, and then you go away. Click a minion, and you go away. Just so that you can wait for your own minions to actually attack the minions. So what you do is just wait until they're low enough. And if you're missing CS, it's usually not because you're actually like missing them because they're dying too fast. It's usually because you attack them and then they die after you attack them because you attacked too early. So what you do is just wait, and then with time you learn how much damage you do. And now I don't know what these guys are doing. And just farm, because farm is the single most important thing you can do in this game. If you have more farm, you can just win games by just having more farm. About 17 farm, 20. I would round up to 20. 20 CS equals a kill. So if you have 20 CS over your lane opponent, you can kill them. I mean, never mind. You have a kill more gold than them. That's a lot. That's like a lot. People don't know it, but it's a lot. And then now I'm gonna talk about kiting and attack animation reset, or like attack animation cancelling. What you do is, you know that one out attack looks like that. You just attack and then it's over, right? Attack and it's over. But what you could do is you auto attack and then move back, and then like cancel the animation, because the entire animation isn't necessary. Only part of it is. So you just need the damage off. And if I do it too early, I'm gonna cancel it, right? The damage isn't gonna go off. But if you can like cancel just after the damage has gone off, then you will save a lot of time, a lot of movement that you can actually use for something else. I'm just gonna kill these guys if I can. Yeah, there we go. And then the reason also why I want to do it is because you can reposition with it. So if you click, you can move over here. Then click and move over here. So if someone's chasing you, you can attack, then move back, attack, then move back, attack, then move back. Instead of just like running, stopping, attacking, running. Instead you could be using all that running back time to actually attack people. So, and that's what kiting is called. You people chase you somehow, and you just kite back by attacking and moving. So you're constantly moving away from them instead of just running, because just running isn't really good, because there's a lot of damage it could have been dealing out instead of just, you know, wasting the time running. Am I gonna die here? I think I might die here. Yeah. Alright. The next thing here is the auto attack reset. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. What I'm gonna buy? Yeah, shoes, why not? Just gonna get back to lane. But yeah, farming, level 2 push. And even if you are like Sona or Soraka or something like that, you will want to push up so you get level 2 first, because if you get level 2 first, that means they don't get level 2 on you and can jump on you. Well, they can, but it's better if you're on even playing fields, right? You never want to be at a disadvantage. Let's see. Okay, so attack resetting. I'm gonna show it in a minute here. I'm just gonna chase this guy because some bronze. No, okay. Okay, so attack resetting. You know that if you press your W here, receiver, your next attack, next 3 basic attacks will bounce. So and it looks like, you know, you press W and you click, right? But what you could be doing is you could be pressing an auto attack before that, and then pressing W right after the W is right after the damage has gone off, just like you would, you know, click and then move back, click and move back. You can actually press W instead of just moving back. Well, you can move back as well, but the point being, you can get twice attacks off. You can get 2 attacks off instead of just 1, like this. Attack and W. See how fast that was? That's way better than just pressing W. Right. Okay. Of course, if there are any questions, just find me on Twitch or just write a comment on below in the YouTube, under the YouTube video. I'm gonna post this. Maybe no one will see it, but you gotta start somewhere. Okay, so then there's something called attack move, and that's this red click here. The normal one is green, right? And you have the red one. So the red one is good because what it does is it attacks the target closest to you, right? So if you want to kite and you have a hard time clicking like back and forth like this, like clicking him, clicking, walking, clicking, walking, you can just click the red one and you can move back. Red one, green, red, green, like that. And that could just save you a lot of that could help you if you miss a lot. The problem with attack move though is that because it attacks the target closest to you, you will it can be hard if there are multiple targets close to you, right? Because you're not sure which one you will hit. So that is one problem. But what I want you to do is use this attack move, this red click, to walk into brushes. Because if you walk into a brush pressing the green one, it takes a little time for something inside there to actually be visible for you. So what you want to do is you want to right click inside it, and you will instantly click the thing that's in the bush. So just wait. It's gonna. There. No. There we go. There. No. Okay. Now I'm sad. Okay. What? Are you chasing me? Are you chasing me? Hey, okay. You know this this standard like the standard like you chase someone into this bush and you press and then they run out here and then they run into the other bush and you just walk back and forth. You've seen it in top 5 pails or something, random lol moments or something like that. But this can all be prevented by just right clicking, because as soon as you see them you will start attacking them. They can't stop you. There's no way they can just dodge your other attacks, because instead of clicking into the bush you will attack the first thing you see. The problem with this is if there are a lot of minions here, so because then you might attack them instead of attacking the thing in the bush. What you need to do is you need to change the settings here. Attack move on cursor. Oh wait, there we go. That we want. We want that thing. We want to attack closest to our champion. Because if we attack the thing closest to our cursor, you need to be very precise of where you click your cursor. I find it easier to just keep track of where my champion is. But that's a preference thing. Also you have disable hood spell kick. That's good. And then you also kind of want the mana and the experience down here, because you want to know things, right? You want as much information as you can. And we'll see. Also, brushes there. What they do, if you don't know it, is if there is no vision on it, minions will stop out attacking you, or they will stop attacking you, right? So what you can do, actually I'm gonna do this, see if it works. Let's hope it does, otherwise I'll die or something. And I look like a noob again. Let's see. Press them, press a Mundo. Oh my god, Mundo, you're tanking everything. This doesn't work. Come on, attack me. Attack me. Come on, attack me. Attack me, minions. There we go. Now you see all these minions that are attacking me, right? And if I just walk into the bush, they stop attacking me. So you can walk out. Oh crap. Then you walk back in. Everything stops attacking you. But as soon as they get vision of the bush, they can kill you. Or the minions will keep attacking you. So yeah, that's one thing you can do. Just if they don't have vision, just attack them and walk into the brush. Attack, walk into the brush. Because that brings me to my next point. Minions. Keep track of how many minions there are in the lane. If there are like 5 more enemy minions than there are of your allied minions, you don't wanna fight, because minions do a lot of more damage, especially in the early game. Like 5 minions, that just means basically they have 2 champions against you. That's not a fair trade, right? That wouldn't be a fair fight. If they had 2 champions, you only had 1. And imagine if it's early, lane phase as AD carry, they have 3 champions, you have 2. And you can't always counter your support to do things, so you have to think of these things yourself. And then there's the positioning for trades. Okay, so what you want to do when you're trading, the optimal thing would be to only stand in the range of 1. So here I'm cutting away from Mumu so that he can attack me. But I'm staying close to the neckline so I can kill him. Or not. I'm just sad. Wow, okay. That was horrible. But you generally, if you can, if it's possible, you want to stay in range for only 1 of the champions. I'm gonna show you a lot better in the real game. Let's see here. Yeah, minion count, and then if you want to go for like you want to know more, if you already know these things, then what you could be thinking of instead is like, how much mana do the opponents have, or how much mana does your ally have? Is it possible that we can actually go into a trade now, or are we out of mana? That means that could be the case. Maybe you don't want to trade because you're actually out of mana. The opponents, do they have any mana? Because if they don't have any mana and they're like Morgana or Zone or something like that, what can they do, right? They can't do anything because all of their abilities require mana. And if they don't have any mana, they won't do anything. They can auto attack you, right? But what's that gonna do? And if you want to go even further, you can think of cooldowns. I mean, if you think of the Blitz hook here, right? If Blitz uses his hook and you're ranged, you're like Sivir, let's say you're Sivir, and you can actually block his hook with your shield. What you can do is you can check out how long the cooldown of his Q is, and then once you know that, you can actually play more aggressive once his Q is down. So that you actually use his weaknesses against him. Why is this recommended? That makes me sad. Is she supposed to play like an AD caster? Nah, let's go with the good old build. It doesn't really matter because it's custom game, but no one cares. Okay, so yeah, the cooldowns. Always keep track of cooldowns if you can. If you're trying to keep check on all the other things like animation cancelling and kiting, CSing, things like that, maybe it can be hard to keep track of cooldowns as well. I don't know. It all depends on you. So imagine like a Moomin doesn't have his ult and he misses his Q. What can he do, right? He can't do anything. He can just he can pretty much just die. Nah, not really, but he shouldn't be going in. But in bronze you don't never know. People do a lot of things in bronze. Bronze and low silver. I'm not talking about like silver 2 and silver 1 here, because they actually start knowing what to do. I'm just gonna push. So yeah, another thing you wanna keep track of. What's he doing? Well, okay, that doesn't count because that's just stupid. And also, what you want to do, you want to check out in bronze. Bronze is low silver mainly because you want to check out their runes and masters, because maybe they don't have optimal runes and masters, right? Maybe they have like they don't even have masters, right? Or they have like full damage runes. What you want to know, what you do is you try to play around that. Try to say like, well, okay, so it's full damage. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me, and I'm gonna die as fast as hell because, you know, he just built damage. So what you do is maybe you try to play more aggressive when you can, when they can't trade back. Just gonna wait for his hook here. Hook me, come on. God damn it. Okay, yeah, this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing they're beginner bots. Well, yeah. So if they don't have masteries, then you can exploit by just going uber aggressive, depending on what masteries they have. If they have the wrong masteries, maybe you can like maybe you can play more aggressive depending on if they have like super squishy masteries. I don't know, it all depends. It's easier to show in an actual game that I'm gonna show you. But yeah, check that out and check out the rank as well. It's not as important because it's bronze, you know. But yeah, it's good to check out anyways.